Okay, one last bitch about this damn lever buster system, and I know I've bitched about it a lot, but I'm really kind of furious about this patch because this patch I've had nothing but technical issues. So badly, in fact, that my computer is actually overheated and turned off during 2 or 3 different games in the past 3 days, causing me to get this lever buster system. Now, I am unsure if it is because of the patch or if it's due to my computer, but I haven't had this problem in the past, except for during this patch cycle, which is really strange because I could be playing a game and my computer completely just freezes, and basically the only way to get my computer back running again is to basically turn the damn thing completely off by powering it off and then powering it back on. Usually by that time, by the time I get my computer back up and everything else is restarted and all my programs have loaded, usually I get a lever buster, which is, in my opinion, kind of bullshit because I wasn't the one who caused the issue in the first place. But I would like to bring it to the attention of Riot or anyone else who might have a similar problem. This is actually happening. This is bullcrap. And to get a lever buster for it is even more bullcrap. To get penalized for a technical issue or difficulty is not right in any point of view. If you have a technical issue and something happens and, it's not your fault, why do you have to be penalized for it for 5 games, 20 minutes in a row? I mean, you do the math on this, that's how many minutes are we having to waste of our life just to play the damn game? And eventually, how many people are going to just get tired of waiting and just play another different game? And this is something I'm trying to get to Riot to explain that this is bullshit. It needs to be changed. I've been trying to do this for years, and it seems like Riot does not listen at all when it comes down to watching videos, YouTube videos, especially about their lever buster system. I actually, somewhere in my record, I have a email from Riot stating that they do not change lever buster policy whatsoever. So if you get a lever buster, whether it's your fault or not, whatever the case may be, technical issue or not, you still get penalized for it, which has always been bullshit, but the company doesn't see the issue with this. And I would like to make it aware that there are a lot of people that are not happy with the way this system is. Especially myself, considering that I haven't technically left a game other than my computer freezing and turning off, but this has only happened during this patch cycle, which is really, really weird. I mean, something that the game is doing to my computer is actually either causing it to overheat or something is happening. I have actually taken apart my computer a couple times to identify the problem, to make sure that it doesn't continue, and it seems to still happen with this game. And then I'm getting penalized on top of it, so my motivation for wanting to spend money on this game has drastically decreased because of this. In fact, my want to play this game is starting to drastically decrease as well. Only playing it with friends nowadays, and, that's only when I don't have the lever buster. So, right now, I'm just very upset and would like something to happen about the lever buster system. And things to happen about this patch, changing different stuff. But I can go into a different video about that. But if you agree with me that the lever buster is bullcrap and the policy of how this is done is bullcrap, please send everything to Riot. Post on the forum, everything, Do something. Make your voice get heard. Make sure that, this issue gets solved so that not all of us have to be penalized for fucking technical issues that aren't our fault. Or just be technical issues whatsoever. I mean, it's still bullshit, but Riot's let's not do anything about it because, you left the game no matter your reasoning is still bullshit. Waiting 20 minutes for 5 games. I mean, let's do the math on that. That's 100 minutes. 100 minutes is an hour and 40 minutes. An hour and 40 minutes, not including game time. So what do we got there? Close to 3 hours to finally be able to not be on low priority queue. That's about right. I mean, 3 hours is a long time considering. Nobody I know likes to sit 3 hours just like, oh yeah, let's just sit for 20 minutes, play a 20 to 40 minute game. There's an hour right there. So basically, yeah. You play a 20-minute game, you add 20 minutes, you got 40-minute wait altogether. So 40 times 5. That'll give you the rough amount of time that you'll be spending. And that's just on the low end. On the high end, you're looking at like playing Summoner's Rift. Dude, you could be looking at 40 minutes to an hour on top of the 20 minutes. So you're looking at an hour 20. Somewhere between an hour 20 minutes for each one to get off the list. So you multiply that times 5. You get 5 hours right there if you do Summoner's Rift. If you do it the other way, you got less time, but still, it still takes up time. And this is still bullshit. And I just really, really want this to change. I really, really do. I've been preaching and harping about it for I don't know how long, but it seems like no one at Riot listens or even cares for that matter. Which is what really pisses me off about it, because nobody does care. Riot's too busy making money off its skins to care about its customer base. They're too worried about the pro players to worry about anyone that's underneath a certain rank. Most of the changes they do to champions are based upon the pro plays, not based upon regular game players. And I hate to break it to people, but that's the way it is. If you happen to be high in the ranks, you're going to be catered to more than the people that are just average everyday players. But I think I've ranted on enough for today, so if you liked my video, please share it, subscribe, send this to Riot. Please do. I'd like a change. Night, guys.